Click the button. There we go. Challenges, illustrations, music. I love how I got all of these things, you know? I really do. It's so cool. This is just like the stage, huh? Oh man, that's so neat. Getting like a good look at the full picture, as it were, at the whole picture, is so nice. Oh, even the tunnel that leads into the execution chamber. Well, it doesn't lead to it, but you know, it kind of, you know, it's back to back with it. Don't think that's quite the right expression that I want to use, but whatever. That is fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? Last time we had just saved Inspector Jowd, I remember that much. And then... what? Did we get called up again by... I'm not sure, actually. That's where my memory ends. We got called up by Inspector Jowd, I remember. 11:13 p.m. And I think we might have... Back in the present is completely shrouded in darkness. Oh, yeah, okay, we just saved Inspector Jowd, that's it. We saved him by just blowing up the electric chair, and without an electric chair, they can't really conduct an execution now, can they? So we've just postponed his execution for, well, indefinitely, really. Indefinitely, really. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. Now I'm back in the present, and it's completely shrouded in darkness. Can't see it, but I can feel the tension in the air. It's a state of emergency. And that's only natural. With the power failure, all the cell bars opened automatically. Plus, now a death row inmate is loose in the darkness. I did what I promised Lynn, and I stopped the execution. But that condemned criminal is now in just as much danger as before. God, my computer is just like... The fan is speeding up like crazy, even though I'm doing literally nothing. Still really bad. The darkness is thick, but it can also be our friend. Right now, it's what Detective Jowd is hiding himself in. Hope the detective is all right in this blackness. Better find him, fast. Come to think of it, he gave me some advice. Head for the spoon, he said. Wonder what that was all about. Well, I mean, there's really only one spoon around, so it's not really that big of a mystery. We'll probably just like make it if we go back the same way that we came in. Yep, there we go. With no power, we could probably not go through the phones, I'm guessing. The detective told me to head for the spoon when I got back to the present. So here I am. Oh, I was just having a nap. La criatura. Whew, I'm back. Thank goodness someone flushed this toilet. That was good timing. Now to use the cover of darkness to help the detective escape. First I have to find them. We can't really see that terribly. Oh! It's prisoner C-74! Secure the prisoner! Oh, you got taken out back. Huh. Looks like there are hunters in this darkness. Hope they haven't found Detective Jowd. Yeah, we can move around, but we can't really see anything, so it doesn't really matter that much, even if we do. That's some true darkness. But luckily, darkness doesn't exist in the ghost world. I can make use of that fact to help me find the detective. Don't think you can actually spot anything in the darkness, can you? Nope, just complete pitch black. There we go. Ooh. Huh? What's that red light? Aha! Huh. Looks like the hunter's eyes glow red. Oh my god, that is... I love that. Doesn't look like escape is going to be easy. Well, it never was it? It never was. It's okay though, let's just get ourselves to Jowd. Hey. Ah, there you are. I was wondering how I was going to do. Are you the one who made that toilet bell ring? That's right. I still had another napkin lying around. Thanks to that, I managed to make it here, but how did you know to do that? I learned a few things about your ghost tricks during our time together. They certainly can be very useful powers, but at times, not so much. I knew that if the internal phones weren't working, you'd be trapped in the death chamber area. So I quickly came up with an alternative route. A route that made use of Sausage Head's spoon and my napkin. Wow, this detective is good. Next time you praise me, go ahead and say it out loud. Anyway, it looks like it's time for a strategy meeting. An escape strategy, huh? This could be interesting. Let's do it. Okay, how are we getting out of here, actually? It's completely just darkness out there. We can't see a damn thing. There's goons stuck in the hallways. They're ready to shoot on sight. So, let's make sure we're both clear. The key to my escape is this darkness. Once the basement power supply is restored, escape will be impossible. So, we move under cover of darkness, huh? I know I won't have much trouble with that. But I'm afraid I won't be able to see, so you'll have to lead the way. Lead the way? Once you find a safe spot for me to move to, I want you to give me a signal. Okay, fine, but how? The dead don't have voices. Even if they did, we have to be quiet. Don't you worry about that. I have an idea. Let's just try it and you'll see how it works. This detective likes to just dive right into things, even more than Lynn does. If they find me, I imagine they'll shoot first and ask questions later. But if I die again, we can just start over, right? He says cheerfully. He is definitely Lynn's mentor, alright. Just die? Just resurrect me, it's no problem. Just bring me back to life, dude. Just go ahead and use your ghost tricks, bro. I don't know if you know it or not, but this is a special prison. There aren't any dangerous criminals here. Except for me, that is. Yes, I did hear something about it being a special place. Yes, and because of the special status, they're not prepared at all for emergencies. They have 4 timid security guards at most. I think I saw some hunters lurking in the darkness, though. Those are the guards. They're wearing night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? They're special glasses that let you see in the dark. Very handy things. If I enter their field of view, it's all over. So it's all about staying out of the guards' line of sight, eh? Make sure you guide me to safe spots. Okay, how we doing that? Now, about that signal I want you to give me. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to do it? I've already been dead once. I don't know if it's because of that or what, but I can sense your powers now. You what? For example, you're in the bunk right now, aren't you? Yes, sir. Wow, I'm impressed. Guess you have a sixth sense. I think it's more like a detective sense. That doesn't sound right somehow. Anyway, the details don't matter. Do you see this R here? Yes. Yeah, where did that come from? Let's use it as our signal. How will that work? If you press R, I'll sense it. Then I'll move to where you are. So for example... If you move to that spoon and press R, I'll run to the spoon. Simple, right? Alright, fine. Let's start our escape plan. Just make sure you guide me to safe spots, Sissel. Oh boy. Yeah, I remember this. This is, don't think it will be too terribly hard, but I might fill it a few times, just like I did originally. So, that red light. That's the light of the night vision goggles on one of the guards. I can use the light to let me know where the guard is. And if you watch the light up closely, you can tell how the guard is moving, too. Very informative in this darkness. Keep a sharp eye out for it. Yeah, because we can't really, in the ghost world, we can't really just move around, or else we'd be able to, you know, spot them perfectly, what they're doing. So we have to rely on, oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. We have to rely on this kind of vision instead. So I'll probably have to wait until this guy turns around. Maybe? I'd imagine so. I know for a fact this one moves. Maybe I just wait for him to move instead, and then I'll have to deal with the other one. Okay, sure. I'll just wait until this moves. Come on. Do it! Yeah, like, he's there, so... oh. If he enters the guard's field of vision, it's over. I have to watch the movement of the red lights. First thing to do is take a good look around and check out what the enemy is doing. For now, how about just aiming for the neighboring cell? We can't hurry too much in this darkness. Let's take it slow. Well, yeah, but... Hold on a minute. I mean, you say that, but the guy was right there. Did I... Oh, maybe I just had to move to the bunk. Oh, that's probably what it was. I just made an oopsie. Silly little old me. I pressed the spoon instead of the bunk. There we go. That works just fine. Now he's schmoving. The guards are on the move. Now what? You can get a sense of how the guards are moving by watching the red lights. And I think you already know this, but just in case, if you want to take a look around, you can move the screen with AWDS. Okay, bulletproof vest. Wonderful. That's the way I'm gonna move. How am I going to... He goes upstairs. I know how I'm doing this. I'm gonna move... Auto. Hold on a minute. I can't move him down there just yet. So, valve hatch mechanism. You fool. And then I'll just wait. Do I need to time this? Because I imagine that he's gonna go back into the hatch, right? I mean, I can do that, sure. Oh, maybe I... Okay. I think I see what I need to do, then? Because he's definitely going to go back into the hatch. So I probably need to... Oh, he just jumped down, never mind. Oh, he didn't jump down, I need to close it. I'm silly. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the general idea. Because I need a guard to move over here, because there's a core that I can move into. I can't reach them like this, though, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and open this again. Then move down real quick and go into the guard. Hopefully that works. There we go. Can't close this right now, somebody's falling through it. There we go. Oh, come on. No. You're just out of reach. Okay. Maybe he goes down the stairs then. This might not be a matter of timing whatsoever after all. Okay, good. That works. I won't complain. Huh. This area under the stairs is a blind spot for the guards. They won't find him here. This spot is safe. Good. So now I just wait until this guy has his back turned, and then I can call Jowd over. Hopefully that'll be the one and only miss that I have. How you doing, Puffy? Welcome on in. The legendary Saturday stream. Yes, sir. We are trying to save Detective Jowd over here. We are working in complete darkness. We need to have him move when everybody's got their backs turned to him. Move! Oh! Oof. That was very close, actually. Holy shit. Oof. Oh, goodness. Then... Well, then what? Can I talk to him, actually? Hold on a minute. Okay, next is the stairs. I'll have to avoid those guards somehow. Where should I lead you to? There isn't a safe spot anywhere. We'll just have to wait till the guards go past somewhere on the stairs. Even the craziest spot will do. If it's strength you're worried about, I have plenty of that. Can you use that strength to knock the guards out for me? Oh, they do say my punches are faster than a speeding bullet. I have my doubts about that, though. Yeah, I guess a punch is no match for a bullet. Okay, I am fairly sure I remember where I'm supposed to put him, and it should be up here in the hatch where the guard was at. I just need to, oh my god, look at it, he's so rotund. He is so round. Oh man, look at him. Also, I missed my opportunity again, god. But yeah, I believe the way I need to do this is just open up the hatch and tell Jowd to get in there, then close down the hatch. He's a big guy for you. Please, sir. There you go. How are we doing this? I need to worry about a trick? Shit, that guard's gonna fall, isn't he? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Come on, Jowd! Oh, the guard fell! Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank the Lord. That works for me. I'll take it. Anyway, how are you doing, Pofe? Hope you're having a good day, man. Today was a nice little Saturday. Very, very cool. Not too cold, not too warm. Nice, clear blue skies. Very, very wonderful. Wished every day was like that. I bet you didn't think I could get up in here, did you? I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. Anyway, this is a safe spot. It's not much farther now. Come on now, don't worry, we're almost there. Now, we have the choice of either trying to sneak out or making a dash for it. I'll leave the route up to you. Okay, let's get it then. So, we just need to call them over, I believe. Not trick. I love that that's how he moves. It's... oh my god. So dumb. He's just such a silly guy. I'm cooking? Let's go? What are you cooking? What are you cooking, my friend? I grilled some fishes today. It was alright, I guess. Grilling fish is alright. You just put them over the coals and that's it. There we go. So now that I'm on a bulletproof vest, I can see what's over on this side and check out the possible spots that I can put Jowd in. I believe what I can do is... the way that I'm probably going to do this is call him over, like open up the hatch again, then call him over and he'll get down here, like he'll run for it, yeah? Or I can just do this instead. Hold on a minute. Aha! Thought so. Ta-dang! It's okay, they're fine, they just fell on their butt. That's so good, I love that. Someone coming. That's the other guy though, right? And then this is the other guy. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I'll just wait for them to like do their thing, and then I'll call Jowd over to the maybe the bunk bed will do it. Yeah, the bunk bed is probably fine. This game say hello is gonna go away, so I'm gonna go away so I don't get spoiled. See you, have a nice stream. Thank you, Harse, I appreciate it. Go and play the video game, go and enjoy it, have fun, have fun. Yeah, I'm just leaving this one on. Or rather, leaving this one open, because I know that I'm gonna move him to the bunk bed. I just need to wait for this guy to fall over again. And then I'll just like, go, here, Jowd, go to the bunk bed. There we go. Jowd! Oh, look at those abs. Look at those abdominal muscles. If I move now, I'm going to fall. Could you close the floor hatch for me? Oh, well, I kind of didn't figure that out, actually. I thought that we would go to the other bunk bed. I feel a little uncomfortable out in the open like this. I bet you do. You're wide open. Well, could you leave me somewhere safe then? The guards can't help but notice me where I am now. I feel a bit exposed. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you do. So are you gonna do anything about that, or no? Just thought it'd be funny to say that. So, what do you think? I'd say if we've come this far, we did it. Great job, Sissel. Nice. Oh! The basement generator has been repaired, restoring power to all areas. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. We gotta go, man. Whew, we just made it. But the question is, what now? I don't have anywhere to go, do I? Maybe I'll go back to my cell. You'd better be kidding! But I'm still a condemned criminal, you know. I doubt anybody welcomed me with open arms. Why don't you try contacting Lynn? She went to see some justice minister guy. So, an escaped death row convict is supposed to just report into the justice minister. Is that it? Huh, I kinda like that. Anyway, after all the trouble you went through, I guess I'd better run. That would be nice, yes. Alright, Sissel, until we meet again. Let's go. It's funny that he was like supposed to be hiding in the bunk bed, but he was actually outside, so yeah, I guess that works, sure. Oh, meant it in a funny Breaking Bad internet meme way, though. Oh, I see. Cooking sausages. I completely didn't read that comment, by the way. I was a bit too embroiled in the game. My bad. Cooking sausages is also fine. What kind of sausages are they? Are they like the hot dog kind, or is it like, you know, actual sausages? Because there is a difference, right? There is a big difference. I like sausages. Hot dogs are fine as well, but you know. It's just nicer when you actually have like sausages. Yeah, actual sausages, very good, very good. I remember that I would make them back when I was in England. They have plenty of that over there. Beans and sausages is like what's most available. You would not believe the variety of sausage they have over there. It's crazy. They're not even made of dogs. Shut up. So now I've saved a condemned criminal's life and helped him escape. Was that really the right thing to do? I guess all I can do is believe in Lynn at this point. Yes, sir! Detective Jowd was painting my picture in his cell. He knows me. I'm sure I'll be talking to him again. Well, now that we have the power back on, we can just go ahead and move, right? Nothing left but an empty cell. No sense in staying here. Might as well go back. Back upstairs using the internal phone. There we go. Trick, yeah. Why are they called that? Hot dogs? I have no idea, actually. I mean, you know how it goes, right? Things... Etymology is a funny thing. It really is. The way the words develop is kind of, Don't think too hard about it, okay? But Detective Jowd's Until We Meet Again came around quicker than I expected. When I got back to the guard room, the next fateful call came in. Oh, still in panic mode. Here we go. Hello, this is... Oh, Sissel, are you there? Hello? Who's this? Oh, I'm not talking to you, officer. Anyway, if you're there, Sissel, come here immediately. I'll be waiting for you. If you make it in time, that is. I am going to cough. Give me a sec. That was a loud cough. I'm glad I muted. Jeez. Hey, wait a minute. Wherever that is. Do I want to go check the other places first? Also, what are you guys doing? That call! Who was it from? I don't know, some weird call. Ah, but who? We'll call an end to my dancing! Yeah, well, once you get going like that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's a contest then! Which will stop first? My dancing? Or the turning of the planet? Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, external line. I'm gonna go there, actually, right away. Because this seems interesting. Where are we? Where is this place, actually? On the other end of the telephone line, the scene that greets me tells me one simple fact. Oh, no! That our great escape plan has ended in failure. Never expected to see you here, Inspector Cabanela. I believe that's my line, old friend. What were you doing here? I believe that's my line too, clearly. Oh, his color shifted. I came to attend your execution. They told me what time it was. Couldn't get into the chamber, so I was observing a moment of silence here. And when I looked up, my eyes full of tears, there you were, baby. That's just the way things turned out. I took part in what seemed like a fun game, and here I am. Here's what I wish, my old friend. Wish it was anybody but me who found you here. Because now that I found you, man, I have to turn you in. You have to stay spotlessly clean, after all. What the fuck are we doing here? What can we do? We can't do a damn thing. That's what we can do. We can talk to him, I guess. Thanks for coming. I wanted to say goodbye to you. As you can see, I guess I'm not going to be much help to you. What's gonna happen to you? Being executed tonight is just about the only thing on my schedule, it seems. Executed, huh? Death is pretty much meaningless to me. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing each other again. By the way, there's something I'm looking for. Oh, that's right, your lost memory. You know things I like to know. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? In return for tonight's fun little game, is that it? About Sissel. I saw it, you know. That picture you were painting in your cell tonight. That was me. Which means you must know me. I'm very sorry, but I can't talk to you about that now. What? Why not? Because I don't know your true face. My true face? I'm a detective. I can only talk about what I'm sure of. However, I can give you one lead at least. A lead? What is it? A long time ago, I gave Lynn something to hold on to for me. It was a music box. If you ever come across it, I advise you to open it. It might jog your memory. That wooden box I found in Lynn's apartment. And that's the only help I can give you right now. I'll take it. I'll take anything at this point. That man pointing the gun at you right now, they say he's your good friend. We were, when we were in the detective division together. That was a long time ago. Now he's the head of the Special Investigation Unit, the top of the elite. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about now. And that white coat of his is the symbol of his determination. His white coat? For somebody looking to get promoted to the top, what's the one thing they're afraid of most? A blot on their record, of course. Like a stain on a pure white coat. Who would promote a man with a coat covered in stains? If it was me, I would go with a black coat to then show the stains. The world is full of excellent candidates. Even one mistake could be the end of a career. But everybody makes mistakes, right? Nevertheless, Cabanela has chosen the path of the white coat. And he'd do anything at all, to hide his coat's shadows. Like send his good friend to the gallows. Because that's the right thing to do. I am a condemned criminal, after all. And that's why he has that gun pointed at me right now. Execution. Is your execution really the right thing to do? I had a fair trial, and that's what was decided. No problem there. But still, this is the punishment that I should receive, in order to bring a final close to that case and put it to rest forever. Lynn believes you're innocent. She's running around right now trying to prove it. Is that all you have to leave her with? No problem there. I was sentenced to death, to the death penalty for killing my wife, Alma. But to me, that's not all it was for. What do you mean that's not all it was for? I'm talking about something that happened even before this case. I stole somebody else's life. What? I mean, he's a cop, so, you know. I mean, you'd think maybe he's had to shoot down somebody before, no? The other murder. It was 10 years ago. I'll never forget it. That day, I saved the life of a little girl, and I stole away the life of a man. 10 years ago. Life of a little girl. Could that little girl be Lynn? She told you about that. Yeah, she said you were her hero. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back! If you come any closer, I'll shoot her! Ooh, have I heard this track before? Is this new? No, it's not new. Sounds new though, but it is not new. Let me go check out how it sounds like in the original. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get you. I remember. 10 years ago, in a certain park, a little girl was taken hostage. I was still young then. I didn't have any self-control. I remember asking myself at the time, Jowd, are you going to shoot this guy? And this is what I answered. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. My hand was shaking a little. If my hand slipped, the man might die. Even the little hostage girl was in danger. Nevertheless, that was my answer. Yeah, I'm going to shoot. And the man died. I took his life. Lynn was never told the outcome. She was so young at the time. I don't deserve to be called a hero. What I deserve is execution. That's bullshit. If you really believe that, you wouldn't have come along with us. Ready to go? My arms are getting tired. You got it, baby. Time for the big show of hauling you in. Oh, that's right. Just let me make one last phone call. That's a big favor to ask so casually, my old friend. Tell you what I'll do. I'll pretend I'm not watching. I'll be listening, though. On that you can rely. His color switched again. Sissel, you've got your own path to follow. You'd better hurry. Own path? Lynn is at the Justice Minister's office right now, right? Might not be a bad idea to say my final farewell to him, too. Oh. Hello? Everything's fine here. Is this the Chicken Kitchen? I'd like to request a delivery. The Chicken Kitchen is next door. Goodbye. Everything is not fucking fine. It sounds like she's in some kind of trouble. It does, doesn't it? Go help her out, would you, Sissel? Sorry to keep you waiting, Inspector. Ready to go? Oh, before I forget. Ooh, slick. I have a little something for you. Ooh, what's that? game is so good. A present, if you will. There's nothing else like it, baby. There's nothing else like it. Don't throw it. just hand it over to me like normal. Like, what the hell? What's this? A pocket watch? Considering my situation, it's the last thing in the world I need right now. Forgive me, man. Let's just say I'm no good at choosing presents. This is it, Sissel. Let me just leave you with one thing. Don't trust other people's memories. Look for what you seek with your own eyes. I'll remember that. He still walks like that. He still walks like that despite everything. I'm really looking forward to like a specific chapter though, and I'm not sure when it happens. I've been saying this for a while now. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just like, is this the one? No. Is this the one? No. Ah, they're gone. There's nothing left here. No hope. No cores either. Well, only one place to go then. Without any cores, I can't follow after them. This is the end of my adventure. I feel pretty dejected, but I guess I'd better go find Lynn. Is there any place that I want to check? I'll follow the path Detective Jowd pointed out to me. The path to the Justice Minister's office, where Lynn went to try and stop the execution. I want to check out to see if there's anything going on somewhere else. Anyway, that's probably another chapter taken care of, right? Yes, sir. Continue music. Save your current place and time. Yes, please. Clear chapter 9. Save complete. Yes, I do want to keep playing, though. 11:41 p.m. That was just about half an hour that took, I think. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Oh, we already moved automatically. Gotcha. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. What's going on here? This time, Lynn isn't dead. This time, Lynn isn't dead. Thank God. But the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Uh-oh. Yo, what's up? I'm glad Lynn isn't dead. But what in the world is she doing? Then again, do I really want to know? Well, that's what's happening. Can you possess that armor set? I can't check if it has a core from this distance because I can't move my camera over there, but I'd imagine that it's probably not possible. There's a limit to what we can and can't possess. If it's too heavy for us to move, we have limited power over it. We could maybe just like struggle, if that. Alright, let's talk with Lynn. Eek! What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm a ghost and everything, but... Well, and? How did it go? Was Detective Jowd still alive? I'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad! Wait a minute, did you say but? Did you just say but? I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. Couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Yeah, I feel the same way. Can't believe that wherever I go, somebody's always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So, who is that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. The man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so, but I'm wanted, remember? For murder. I was hoping we could save him without me getting caught. Oh boy. But I'm sorry, that's just how it goes. We can try, but we'll see how it is. There's just too many mysteries surrounding Detective Jowd's execution. Why did the Justice Minister sign the order? And why would Inspector Cabanela betray Detective Jowd? Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I guess I better see to the Justice Minister. Wait. Let's go ahead and save him then. Let's go ahead and save another poor soul. Different day, same shit. Hey, can you hear me? Huh. He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Could you rescue him now? While he's still unconscious? Instead of talking to him, I bet it'll be faster just to see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Ba-bum. This one I think is actually fairly simple. If I remember correctly, there should be very few things I can actually get wrong. Whoa! Emma! No. Oh, excuse me. What? I have no idea what kind of voice I'm giving this guy, so I'm just winging it. Alright. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? Yeah. Medicine. Oh shit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Water. That's even more unfortunate. And that was it. Heart attack, I guess. Such a foolish man. Oh, you woke up. He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and a water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like he could have just had both those things just now. He didn't know the truth about the world. That's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish man and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Shit, okay, Ansem. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Alright, so I know what the first step is. It's pretty easy enough to do. No need to think too hard about this one. All I have to do is get his medicine to him. Pretty simple. There's one more thing that concerns me. What was that telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. Never seen such a foolish, pathetic, and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. There we go. Phone call. Emma! Oh, excuse me. There we go. Aha. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Amelie's tutor? Would a tutor... Yeah. Call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. My daughter! Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. You should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very thorough. You do well to remember that. Oh. And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police. Is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. All right. I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. Let's go there. Immediately just ditch the man that's about to die and go check out the cool new place. It's fine, we can rewind time. It's no problem. Trace complete, baby. Da-da-dum. YMT2369. Nice. Apparently the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I had no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Just a cassette player. I hate you, Mama. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so the Justice Minister could hear her voice. What's taking the goods so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. Sexy blue woman activated Yara's brain. Listen! You don't have to put it like that, okay? Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Let me ask you, have you seen her? Because I have. I'm looking at her right now. Well, we're stuck here, of course, but that was interesting. Uh-oh. This woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. I can't use a telephone line either. Looks like I fell into a trap. All women. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. No. You can't say that. All women are queen. All women are like traps. Some are sweet traps, others are bitter. Don't you understand that? Okay. Anyway, I think I'd better rethink things here. All women are traps. Can't use the phone. Like I said, all women are like traps. That and this are hardly related. And in the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. Yeah, we're gonna have to rewind. I'm just gonna let the counter, go a bit further before I pull the trigger. Anything? Ooh, I spotted something interesting, but I'm not gonna say what it was. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I spotted something really interesting just there in that room. Very curious. Okay. Just let the phone call go through. It's fine. And that's the only, unless it only starts when I actually move it to the phone. Yeah. Emma, and then just like skip. How do I, is there like a quick skip button? I wonder. There is. There we go. Nice. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Blum, blum, blum. Okay, this time I'll stay here. There we go. Now he makes a second call, or he attempts to anyways, and then he starts going buck wild. This is terrible. Kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. We better do something about that medicine. Well, the thing is, regarding the medicine... Oh, I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. This minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. Huh. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Okay, listen, you can't make clips like that, okay? That's too much. Okay, examine. So this medicine stops the minister's attacks, eh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? He wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk. But what does he have inside? Nothing! A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Okay, examine the pitcher. If only he could at least drink some of this water. Too bad he knocks this pitcher to the floor at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man. Huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know, those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? Or he's just talking. You're just saying things. Went to watch Oppenheimer, people are just talking. Anyways, we can flap this this flag. There we go, he just has his little moment. Because we can't really do anything else, we can only examine. The flag is the only thing that we can actually go ahead and move, yeah? So we have to wait for our moment. Otto. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? There wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet, though. Can't give up now. There we go. No medicine. We're really cutting it close. Ta-dum. Yes! Save his ass. For the moment. There! That should help. At least now he's had some water. He's still breathing, apparently, but he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Huh? Can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Fate changed! Yippee! I don't know what I'm doing, but the phone is also taken off the dial, so maybe I can actually do something. Can't use the phone lines right now. What a befitting room for this man. Huh? It looks stately, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. Out of the past, I can only use the line when the phone is being used to make a call. I guess I better find another path. I think I know what I'm supposed to do. The minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path, just for a second, while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Yes, so we start over from the fate change. I think? Hopefully? Oh, fuck off. Ugh, fine, whatever. So the deal is, when he's drinking water, he raises the pitcher high up, right? So you go to the pitcher. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is the beginning. Great. So we skip the whole talk. That's wonderful. So we wait for the pitcher to get raised high up in the air, then we go to the rotating thing whose name I don't actually recall right now. You know what I'm talking about, that thing that's spinning it? Yeah, that. the spinner. We go on that. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, grasp it, firmly grasp it. There we go. Ah, yes, the spinner. Yes, it's spinning, isn't it? Therefore, it is the spinner. Boom, there we go, baby. The ceiling fan, that's what it is. Listen, if it spins, it's a spinner, isn't it? Is that not it? Like, if I game, I'm a gamer. There, that should help. And at least now he's got some water. So, I'm thinking that if I make the ceiling fan spin harder, the papers will, like, scatter all over the place, and hopefully that'll do something. Yep. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay. There we go. We're at the medicine bottle. Okay, time for the next step. Now, about this medicine bottle. If the minister is going to make full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how's a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. So we can... Oh my god. We can actually go ahead and possess the armor. Oh, and we can raise the thing. Nice. Look at this. This thing is pretty heavy. It's got a good swing to it. It's sharp enough to cut the medicine bottle in two, though. It's not long enough, is it? Such a reckless man. Huh? Only cowards like to keep weapons around. What a truly dangerous thing to have around. In any case, but I could use this sword somehow. Yes, you can, and I bet I know how to. There we go. Then... What am I doing exactly over here? Turn. Spin. Okay. Trying to think. Which is really hard for me to do, I'll be honest with you. Hold on a minute. This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. Guess I better think carefully about what I drop and when. If I raise the arm... If I rock it, where will it fall? On top of the sword? No! That's not what I wanted to do! Roll. Oh! Oh, I get you. I get you, I think. And then if I do this, let me raise the arm again, which should always be raised, actually, now that I think about it. Then if I do this, it'll fall over, then it forms a ramp. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Fall Guys! I'm sorry. Final Fantasy 14. Collaboration. Fall Guys. I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Of course! I realize now. So that's the way you put. Is that the way of it? I think that is the way of it. If we do that, then... no, that couldn't be it. And I do need to lower this to get onto the curtain. That sucks. That sucks real bad. There we go. Then this one. Okay, that doesn't work either. What about rolling this? It's not doing anything though. Swings that way. I feel like I'll get it if I just like redo it a few times though. After fate change. Hopefully that puts me on the ceiling fan, because I changed this fate when I was at the top there. Yeah, okay, good. Thank the Lord. There we go. We got these, don't worry about it. Got the medicine bottle. Time for the next step. So... how are we going to be doing this though? Well, first off, I'm gonna test and see what happens if I just rock this thing like regular. I have a feeling that it's gonna, you know, drop onto the sword. There we go. Now that it's dropped onto the sword, we can definitely knock this. We can't! Doesn't reach! Ha, that was so close. If the swing just had a little more reach to it. I think I better look for something else. What's calling me? Oh, I might need to go open up a door, I guess. Ugh. Nobody ever brings keys along with them. Alright, give me a second, just enjoy the music while I'm there and back again. Wait, isn't that expression? You know what? Never mind. I don't think that means what I think it means. Don't worry about it. See you in a bit. I am... Hold on a minute. Oh goodness. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, okay, alright. Did I not mute before going off to do my little thing or whatever? Because I'm pretty sure that I clicked the button and maybe it just did not work. Also, yes, I was muted. Oh, come on, I missed my time. I did mute when I went off, right? I'm pretty sure. If not, that's like the second time that I've done this. And it was both times with a ghost trick. Huh, I wonder if there's like something about the game that just makes it that my mute button doesn't like work too well. Or maybe I just like clicked it, but I didn't... No, even if I click it... Yeah, even if I click it lightly, it works. That's weird. Anyway, thank you for the heads up. I would stay here and like just not have it unmuted because I thought that it was unmuted. So appreciate the heads up. Thank you very much. I was just saying, got tricked into not clicking it. Exactly, it was all just a ghost trick. I was saying that I have an idea about what to do, but I need to like play around a little bit to check if it is how I think it is. So I'm going to do this, and I'm gonna go down, not activate that just yet. I believe that the way that it's gonna work is like so. Do that, close the curtains, raise this armor hand, then we're supposed to turn it around so that it spins to the side with the urn, I believe? Yes. And then it's there. Gotcha. That's the thought I already had. Ba-bum. Oh, but it leans on that side, does it? What if I were to roll it on top of this? Yeah, that makes sense. Then, if I do this, and I raise the arm, there we go. Then I turn the hanging basket around, it's gonna drop onto this, and hopefully it's gonna propel this onto the sword. I hope. So rock the cantaloupe. Bam! Perfect, baby. Let's get this shmoney. Bada! Hey, would you look at that? My medicine! I don't think you're supposed to do that, bro. I mean, you might die for different causes, but sure. There! The minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Ah, cut the guy some slack. There, see? Hey, wait a minute. That's the guy from the chicken kitchen. Cleared the too much medicine challenge. Avert fate without any deaths after the final... Okay, I see. Whew, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. Firstly, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. My neck. Ugh. And so, the Justice Minister is now back to life. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Oh, there's Lynn. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. Stay back! I told you I don't want anybody coming near me! Mr. Minister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, please just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No. When the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duties as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Trick time. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. raise the arm. No, that doesn't work. Swing the sword? Yeah, that's pretty noticeable, huh? Cecil, there you are. Sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. Good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still... That's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way... Do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? You just... Oh my god, you are strong. Jeez. You should probably not do that. You should probably not approach the Justice Minister with a sword. What are you going to do with that globe? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this? Pay no attention to it. It's kinda hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts. Right? Are you talking about me? No! There's no such thing! This is a dream! It's nothing but a dream! Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me! Ah, something a dream now, huh? I am Dream Minecraft. Fuck. Mr. Minister? We know. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Your medicine! Edison! Yeah, probably shouldn't have said anything about that, huh? Oh, what am I going to do? Excuse me. The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Oops. Let's get a read on that first, then. We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we can do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on a kidnapping. The only way I know how. Well, we can possibly just go to where the kidnappers called from. That should do the trick. You meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. Not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right. Stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. The voices are back. Me when I lose a game. Oh my god. Okay, let's talk to Lynn then. Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the minister said, there's no need for such a kidnapping. Huh, you might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing! I'm a realist! I'll never believe in them! Not in the existence of ghosts, not in this escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping! Huh, well, this realist is running away from several very real facts. At high speed, too. Anyway, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Oh, that's right! You have their telephone number. I think I'll go see what these kidnappers look like. I went and saw what they look like, though. We know, Cecil. We've been there, buddy. Okay, yeah, he doesn't say anything different, so... What about Lynn? Have anything? No, that's the exact same thing. Alright, let's get it. Ba-bum. Dial. It's kind of fun, that one puzzle, though. Doing the silly little, knock the bottle into the table, or onto the table, rather. Very cool. Let me go into the card room, actually, first and foremost. Or not first and foremost, just first. I want to see what my boys are up to. Has Bailey finally stopped dancing? Goodness no, he hasn't. This panic dance that has been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. Hey, quit acting so bored and ask me. Ask me, what's the problem, Bailey? Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention. I guess it's hard for you to know when to stop talking too. It's always worth it just to see my boys. Anything else interesting going on? Maybe the park has something going on. I doubt it, because the detective that was staking out the restaurant is no longer there. But maybe the other goon is here. Let's see. The entrance to a nearly deserted dimly lit park. He's back. Okay. Hey, look at that. The detective is back. Camila! Without knowing the situation, this scene would look pretty suspicious. Yeah, he's looking for Camilla, right? That's what Lynn told him to do. Minister's office, we just came from there. Let's go to the ladies' red apartment. My neck. What do we got? Do we got anything? Oh, just like before. I don't see the little girl here anywhere. So does this mean she really was kidnapped? Uh-oh. In spite of the fact that her husband and her daughter are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. But I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? Well, that's all that I wanted to see. Let's get to the actual kidnapping then, shall we? Moonlit Courtyard. I don't think the Moonlit Courtyard ever has anything happen in it. I remember like trying to go back to it and checking if there was any sort of occurrence. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Which is kind of a shame, you know, it just seems like the place that's ripe for a little tiny scene to take place. I really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery. But I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Oh, that's the end of the chapter, right. I got an achievement, but not for clearing the chapter, just for clearing the puzzle. Very cool, very cool. Very cool and nice. Chapter 11, 12:10 a.m. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Zhao to be carried out tonight. There she is. My wife. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers to hide out a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Hopefully we can actually move from this spot now. Well, we're definitely gonna do it. What took you so long? There we are. Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. Took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Melon! Or cantaloupe, not sure. Next time, you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch! That hurts, Beauty. That's okay. That's what I love about you. Oh, geez. Yep. There it is. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes. Always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Ba-bum. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Is he... Brother. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped. Something else is bothering me too. This room is just like that other room. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yes, it's the exact same kind of room as the one back in the superintendent's room in the trash heap. Taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing. Before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Bro, calm down. Can we actually see the room from here? Yeah, no, okay, we can't. Wait, can we? Basement. Alright, we still can't because it's like on this side. But yes, it's the exact same layout as the puzzle that we had to solve where Lynn was killed by a, by this Rube Goldberg machine that set off a gun. I remember. Door, open. Am I gonna be knocking around another rat? Oh goodness, I don't really want to. Decoration. What does swing harder, or swing rather, do? Nothing at the moment, it seems. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. Alright, we're gonna use the candle and burn brighter. I'm sure I'll... I can probably use the star to... Oh no, never mind. I get it, I get it. I get the picture. There we go. And then I'll swing over there. Get tangled up, I suppose. Very cool. Spin faster. Doesn't do anything. Ooh, hold on a minute. Okay. Decoration. Lower the shade, move the candlestick, rock the shelf. My god, there's so many things to do. Candle scones. Move. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I needed a core to reach the trunk and open it. Wonder if I can create a new core. Hold on a minute. Let me just see what happens if I lower the shade. Nothing, eh? Oh! Darn. Can't reach my destination from here. Doll doesn't have anything either. Well, I guess I kind of already figured that out. I thought there would be really no way to get it like so. There's still a lot of things that we can do, so let's just get back to the other side and get that ball knocked over. There we are. And then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then... That probably makes a path for us. down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, okay, okay. We are balling. Fire the party popper. I could probably just like scare the guy. Well, let me see what happens if I do this. Okay, nothing. Gotcha. Aha! I get you. It's my imagination. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer go spinning round and round. Now, how can I make use of that? I know exactly how to make use of that. We are going to go ahead and go back where we came from. There we go. Ghost onto that. Move. Burn brighter, baby. And then... hold on. When the flame gets really big like this, for some reason I get the urge to burn something. Unfortunately, everything is just out of reach of the flame. Is it now? But what if it wasn't? There we go. Nice. Oh, there goes the streamer. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got it now. So now that we have the candle burning over there, what we can do is set off this party popper and look at that trajectory. Ooh. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? And for the final, I think, trick, just wind this up. Boom. There we go. Anything else? Nope. In that case, I can go ahead and just finish it off. There we are. And that's the last core that I needed. Just my imagination. Sure, fine. No problem. Alright, time to open it up. No way! What a surprise! It's actually Camilla! What in the... what's going on here? This little lady is... Wait, where's Missile then? Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? Also, she is living large, by the way, I gotta say. I mean, that's... yeah, if I'm going to get kidnapped, I guess that's the way I want... that's the way I want it to be done. Just my imagination. No, it isn't, dumbass! Oh my god. What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I want to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? And more juice, perhaps? All I have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. Huh? This house is where I used to live. Oh, goodness gracious. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. He's a nice guy. What's the meaning of this, Beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. They're surprisingly nice. Well, I mean, he is, not Beauty. You just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go home. Not too bad. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house. What's going on here? You know what? I forgot. I've been forgetting to check the characters and the places, so I will go ahead and do that just now. Lynn asked her to find a music box. She was missing, but then she appeared from out of the kidnapper's trunk. Daughter of the woman in purple, her name is Emily. She was thought to have been kidnapped, but that apparently isn't the case. The Justice Minister sits alone in the stately office. His wife, the woman in purple, has left him and won't answer the phone. With his daughter kidnapped, he promised the kidnapper's execution would be carried out tonight. Cabanella? His name's Cabanella. Getting ahead is the only thing he thinks about. He's investigating a big deal tonight. Upon discovering his friend Zhao's escape from prison, he decided to haul him in personally. Zhao. He's the detective who saved Lin's life 10 years ago. His name is Zhao. With my help, he escaped from prison, but was spotted by his pal Cabanella and apprehended. Black-hearted blue man. One half the couple that showed up to make a deal that could affect the future of the nation. Apparently, the other party in that deal was me. He's the perpetrator who abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. We get there in the end, fellas. We get there in the end. She's called Beauty. After kidnapping Justice Minister's daughter, she demands the death row inmate be executed tonight. And then, somewhere on the prison grounds, after escaping from his cell, Detective Zhao was caught here by Inspector Cabanella. There's nothing else here. The house the kidnappers are using as their hideout. Apparently Camilla's family used to live here, but now it looks abandoned. The stately office that gives off a cold, heavy air. The man who is tearing out his hair in anguish is apparently the Justice Minister. Alright, just had to get that checked out. Now that's taken care of, however. She has a core? What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lin's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened. Can I trick the trunk? No, I can't. That would have been funny, though. Examine the book. Try to read. Book. Wonder what the little lady is reading tonight. Exciting adventure story, maybe? Although she's already getting quite a bit of excitement for one day. Okay, let's talk. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? No. Sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla? So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing this is the land of the dead. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Oh, darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. Huh. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead. Can I not say that? Can I not call him that? I'd rather not, if at all possible. Sure, go ahead, Sissy. Sissy, huh? Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsic Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Len always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsic Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box. In the park. Oh, that's right. The music box. Let's talk about the music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So, what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened. Just before... Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box is in the park. I'd better let Lynn know. So, this is your old house. Yep, this is where we lived, until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad... he's going to die. And it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of you? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. Uh-oh. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? What in the world? That's my catchphrase. Why is he saying it? Hello? That's what I say. 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago. A murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Aha! That's crazy work for a child, by the way. Oh, that's fucked up, dude. That's real fucked up. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. Huh. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. You know, I feel like I'm too close to the microphone today. Some days I just feel like I'm too far away. Today I feel like I'm too close. It never ends. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked him for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. Can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? Well, that explains why Lynn has her in her custody. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know! Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we'd better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. I can't keep saying it, dude. Ugh. I am Sissel, I wish. Well, maybe not the part about being dead. But he's slick, he's got style. What took you so long? I drove the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place, right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we're gonna meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. You have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Damn, okay. Alright, we're leaving. I just noticed something, but I'm not gonna say what. I'm keeping my mouth shut. Pardon me, little lady. How does that happen? Is this like a Samus kind of situation? She can just like turn into suitcase shape? Well, fuck. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. Square. They have it. Square. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? That's another chapter, okay, jeez. Clear chapter 11. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Let's go for one more, and I think that should be fine. 12:25 a.m. Let me go ahead and also do this real quick. Just move my microphone a tiny bit down. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Jowd's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. He's going to fucking die if you keep at it. I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't this stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. The kidnappers winding up and in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could just be coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about this instead of time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist! Please! If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times, my wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, does that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it! And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? Ooh-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Oh, goodness gracious. There he is. Miss me, baby. Inspector Cabanela! God. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. Jeez, dude! Anything else? The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought he might like to see him, so here he is. Detective Jowd! Why are their spears also, like, beheaded? What is going on here? Detective Jowd! I'm sorry, I tried... I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. What are we fucking... Meanwhile, we're just like over here like, hi, guys. Lynn doesn't really know that Jowd is innocent. Just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and the kidnapping are real threats, and time marches on. I'll gather information and see if I can think of something. This all relates back to me somehow, I just know it. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. Two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So are all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Stone cold. And everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But Detective Jowd! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Fucking Justice Minister just going at it as well. You wanna talk, bro? Oh, my poor Emily. Is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Camilla. Why is the dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute. Emily? Could that be the Emily next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. Oh, not me. My wife. It's complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart, what with him being so busy. Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head. Poor guy, honestly. I mean, all things taken into consideration. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh? And so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead? Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh, right. He asked her to bring the music box. Camilla. We gotta tell her about the music box as well. Which we probably are gonna go ahead and grab next, I'm guessing. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? The carrying out of your execution. Tonight. Ha ha ha. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him! I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. When I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true? What Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? Ooh, juicy. Me, when I get to the plot. Me, when I make progress and I get to learn things about plot lines that I care about. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Alma's, birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. This much we already saw. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camilla. Just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said a contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? Yeah, let's go for this one actually. Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. There were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course... Oh, wait, that's Lynn. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right. That was an antique gun I've had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid. It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Insane. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design, and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. I want to follow up on the adjustment, but I kind of want to go on the Powers of the Dead as well. But let's go follow up on the adjustment. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. No gun there, yeah. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. That gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. Hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean? That detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I'd convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. Powers of the dead, right? That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Is somebody there? Ow, my finger. Ow, my other finger. Owie. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Chowd. There's still time before dawn. A little, anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Well, that's about it. That's all that we're gonna get. Detective Chowd. Is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Chowd. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator... How can I not say this word? The true perpetrator is still out there. And I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. Perpetrator, fuck. It's not even hard. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Chowd. Lynn, where is that music box now? In Temsek Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence. You better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Chowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't you forget it. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you, with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla, in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend. More ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight, as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? Bro, would you say yes or no? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me, and especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. Where did you... Huh? Where did we... Did you have that all along, or... Question mark. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Glad to see Detective Jowd all fired up now. But I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynn does come through with the proof of Jowd's innocence, it'll be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. Gotta do something about that kidnapping. Somehow. Yeah, I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Please, sir, tell me where to go. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance that his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one. I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever going to answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right. But a telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others. But you are the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camilla's the only thing that's kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter. But is there a way? Of course there is. Shit. Okay, I can reach that. Hey, I'm on the way out, just, want to make sure you, excuse me, Mr. Minister. I can hear you! I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly, I don't trust you. There's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence. It's not normal, but I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, an illusion! Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. I got the bit about you not trusting me, though. Good! Fine. Oh, wait. There's an inner thought coming through. Well, hanging around here won't change anything. I've got 10 minutes before the prison van shows up. If I could just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes. I guess the telephone lines are my only hope. So we're definitely not gonna go do something about the kidnapping directly, because we can't. We don't really know where they are, and even if we did, if we went to where they are, that's Camilla's life. So, we're just gonna go ahead and try to get this side to call the Justice Minister. Nope, there she is. Hi, Emily. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight is related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken written abduction does too. Wait. Oh wow, that was another chapter. Chapter 12. There's a lot of reading in some of these chapters. Well, that's what it is. A visual novel. 12:51 a.m. It is late. You're still typing up a storm over here? Goodness gracious. Deadlines, am I right? I visited the novelist's apartment again, hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing. And I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. no idea what voice I used for her. It's okay, we'll do something about this. My darling angel! Oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing, did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. I love the clink. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. What? He said he wanted a new lighter. Oh, this. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. My fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling. Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you. I love these two. Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but still relieved all the same. There's another lucky development here too. Emily wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that will surely bring the Justice Minister around. Well, what do we have over here? Somebody's typing up a storm as usual. We can move through to the lighter, but does that actually do anything for us? Oh, wait. Can we just like... Yeah, wow, that was easy. Okay. The phone! Uh-oh. Not that simple, is it? Amelie, I told you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father's about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about him, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels. Uh-oh. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? I love her hair blooming. It's so cool. Hoik. There you go. Weird. I mean, from what we've heard, it is pretty damn weird, yes. Ah, well. We knew it wasn't gonna be that. Oh, geez, okay. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you. I can hear you, you know. Fuck. Whew, what a pair. Don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emily can call. Can I still light? I can, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, that's fine. Fine is fine. Doesn't do anything. Better not put out the lamp right now. That'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. I want to give Emily the chance to use the telephone. I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Is that a rat? Hi, rat. That's a hoist, that's a chandelier, that's another latch, that's a dictionary, which I can't really do anything with, I don't think. Huh, the lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. She's typing just like me. Bro, I wish I could type just like this. This is... This is how I'm shit posting on Twitter. I just pull up the old typewriter, just go one-handed, just... Oh man, that would be some talent, huh? You guys ever use a typewriter? It's actually pretty fun. I have a typewriter in well, stored away really. But the problem is that it's, for the most part, some of the keys function, but others get stuck, so it's not really usable. It should be a pretty easy fix though. So like it's just like staying there Honestly, if I got it to work, I would honestly use the shit out of it because it's so cool. I love the tactile feedback of using a typewriter is like no other. You press the key, you get the fucking thwack, you know? So cool, dude. I've seen a typewriter twice in my life. I mean, honestly, that might be more than some people. Because at this point in time, typewriters are pretty, what do you call it? I don't want to say outdated, but I mean, it is what it is, right? It's more so... Oh no, is this the thing where I tase the rat? I don't want to tase the rat. I don't want to tase him. Poor guy. I used it, but I don't quite remember. I see. Obsolete, that's the right word, yeah. Typewriters are obsolete. I guess there wouldn't really be a point to using them, but they're so cool! They're so cool! Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. Okay, well does that help me? Huh, so even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? But this won't buy me enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. Must be something else I can distract her with. Oh, I know. How's about we open up a latch? To make the poor rat fall. I'm so sorry, little guy. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Now she'll notice the rat and she'll go, Well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? No! No! Oh my god. Why are we so mean to the rats? I don't want to. Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Rats are nice. I don't want to be mean to them. But I have to continue the game. He's more powerful than I thought. Oh geez. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. Huh. The angle of those candles. The feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. Yeah. It's a bad game. Yeah, tase the rat. Somebody, I think last week was in here saying like, have you tased the rat? And I'm like, no, I haven't. What? Do I have to tase a rat? They were like, $1 for you to tase the rat. And I was like, no thank you, but I think I need to. I don't want to, but I think I need to. Okay. No! The poor little guy. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Oh wow, holy shit. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you. Why she fucking lights up this stupid thing. God. I would say I didn't know how to read at the time. My parents say I learned how to quite early. I learned how to read pretty early too. I think I was like... actually, how early was it? I know that it was really early. It was before I got into first grade. I know that much anyways. That's how I like skipped a grade in school. But don't remember the exact age. Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Clandestine? Clandestine? Clandestine, yeah. Bro, I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owed the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious. But now the room has changed into this. Maybe I can use it somehow. Hoist, burn brighter. Oh, I know what I can do. I can drop with this chandelier, burn brighter to burn her hair, and then I don't know what happens there, but something happens. For sure. That's what I told my parents. I could skip an age, but my dad made the amazing decision of not doing it. I mean, I don't know if that would have been... if that was a bad or a good decision, because, what do you call it? It's like being amongst people of your age, right? It does make a difference. It was the best decision? Okay, yeah, there you go, there you go. Maybe I should have stuck in fucking same grade as well. Ugh. Although I can't say that I am, unhappy about it. I thought it was a fine... Do I burn this fucking... There's no way. No, okay, it doesn't. But I did do that, so I wonder what's happening there. Oh, we're definitely gonna... Oh, we gotta drop it while it's burning bright. Gotcha. What a naughty chandelier! Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if I would have been better off or worse off if that were the case, but you know, there are some arguments to be made about this and that. But overall, I think I'm pretty okay with how I ended up. I mean, look at me. I'm a niche micro celebrity streaming on Twitch.tv. What a life to have. Fuck, that doesn't actually work. That was close. So if that's not the way to do it, then... How can I use this to my own advantage? Hoist, valve, latch, chime. I don't want to do that. This doesn't do anything, does it? It does not. Okay. Swinging harder. Does that do anything? No. Guess I'm gonna try chiming. I'm chiming in. Exactly, you're living the dream. True. Oh goodness, look at the time. Okay, that's the same thing. No, I do think it's gotta be the chandelier, you know? I do think it's gotta be the chandelier, because, I don't think I waited enough time for it to burn completely, like full bright. No, it just does not work. It just does not work. But in that case, what am I supposed to do? I don't have any movement while she's doing this either, do I? Oh, I'm silly. Here's what I do. I kill her. Holy fuck, such insolence. God damn. Okay, she's insane. That's twice she managed to dodge like that. Who knew she was dodging champion? Starting to get annoyed. Let me try it again. I'll get her this time. Okay, that's not working. I'll try it one more time just to get the right timing, like to get the perfect timing if that's possible, but I really don't think this is how you do it. Oh! There we go! I actually got it. Emily! Emily, help me! Mama! So we didn't actually kill her, we just stuck her there. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. Afraid I can't help you right now. Ah, well, here's to the weakness of my darling angel. That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Pretty sure I can just like... Help! 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 What? What is going on here? Emily, look! Do you see this? Help me, please! Oh, sorry, I'm too sick I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning, so I guess I'll just have to stay up there spinning too. This is awful. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. But how are we doing that? The only trouble is, she can't reach it. Guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. How do I... Oh, that's right! The angle of those candles. I saw something similar, very similar just recently, didn't I? There we go. If I burn brighter, what happens? Oh, goodness gracious. That's what happens. The rat! Oh my god, the poor creature. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, little buddy. Now I really owe the poor rat an apology. This might be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that phone to Amelie. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Swing harder. Swing, pendulum of my soul. Wait, that's the wrong series. Never mind, sorry, my bad. There we go. Mama! What in the world is going on here? I'll say. Jesus. She's calmed down. And the rat is not on fire any longer, thank goodness. Oh goody! Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay Mama? It'll only be a minute. I'll only be a minute. Blech. Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it! Get me down! Oh man. Here we go. Hello, Papa? There goes. Amelie! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... Oh, never mind, it's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa! Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. My man just, like, de-aged 20 years. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa. Have a good night. Love you. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. So nice. So nice. Dude became the man. What does that mean? Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Amelie. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. You should probably not read them. You should probably not read them. You should probably not read them. What? Oh, maybe a better wait until you're a little older for that. Okay. So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Oh geez, okay, she fucking died on the spot. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. It looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. Such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. Don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are all dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Ba-bum. Yippee! We saved Jowd for the moment being, anyways. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back. But Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere here in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I don't remember this, actually. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake, and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. You didn't do jack shit, dog. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there's still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. Trick time. Oh geez, there's still more to do? Wonder if Flynn is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers. Is there really something more to it? Like the Inspector in White said? Well, we can find out about that next time that we play the video game, because I'm gonna save and quit here. Wow, I thought it was gonna end right there. I thought that was the chapter, but whatever. That's fine. That was a lot of progress. That was a lot of progress. We are definitely gonna get to the scene next time. 110%. I am excited for it. It's my favorite moment in the game. It is bar none my favorite moment in the game. You're gonna see. You're all gonna see.